Hey folks, this is Sam with Tennis Express. Welcome to another racket review. In this video, we focus on the Head Boom MP. The boom is a different direction from Head, and it has a couple of standout design features. In the racket's bridge, Head went with an Auxetic construction. The engineering helps the carbon fiber maintain strength when under stress, and it creates improved feedback at contact along with greater stability. The Boom MP features a morph beam design which blends the more traditional elongated and boxy shaft with a thicker cross-section in the upper hoop. The racket is 10.4 ounces unstrung and has a 24mm beam and a 16x19 string pattern on a 100 square inch head. The Boom MP is designed to be a racket for many levels and playing styles. Let's see how Eugenie and Chris enjoyed their time with the Boom MP from Head.
The new Head Boom MP was a great surprise for me. I was pleasantly surprised by its effortless power and mobility. It's great to hit the ball deep into the court. The ball flies right through the air right after contact. This frame really feels like it has a larger sweet spot, and it really comes in handy when you need it the most. It's going to be easier to generate topspin on your ground strokes. In comparison to the Pro, it's a little bit more firm, but it's still comfortable to use. Because of the extra power, I did find myself popping up my slice occasionally, and you really want to be firm when you go to hit your slice. Overall, this is a great all-around racket, perfect for tennis pros, avid tennis players, and beginners alike.
The new Head Boom MP is definitely a racket that I love playing testing. It was fun, it was vibrant, and I was having fun on the court. A few things about this racket that I really love was the fact that I was able to play with so much feel, with so much control, but yet creating a lot of pace with my shots, and it felt like I was back on the court in high school. On the forehand, I had to be able to create a lot of pace to see how well this racket handles it, and it was very surprising to me how well the racket did handle it. On the serve, I was able to flatten my serve really, really well without it having to be so hard to do, and it felt good because it was just like, wow, this has a lot of density to it, but as well as control. On the volleys, I was able to place the ball where I wanted it to go. I was able to control pace coming back at me the way I wanted it to be, and again, it felt effortless and it felt really easy, it felt really simple, and it felt really good. So I would recommend this racket to all players out there who are looking for something that has a lot of feel to it, a lot of fun to it, and that can give you a lot of edge on the court. I think that you will be pleasantly surprised with this racket, and I hope that you give this racket a shot as well.
The unique morph beam construction is really something to behold when you've got the racket in your hands. You get a little bit more of a control-centric vibe from the shaft because it's longer, a la a Prestige, but the upper hoop is a little bit thicker and sort of a different shape, a little bit more reminiscent of more modern frames for more power. The combination, though, is truly a unique offering from Head, and it should be very enjoyable for lots of different playing styles and ability levels. Though the racket does weigh 10.4 ounces and is very easy to get through the air, there's some sneaky stability built into the frame. And even on easier swings, when you're having to fight off some big pace, it's pretty easy to do so, and you can keep consistent depth without having to overswing. The standout features for this frame with me were the stability and the mobility. The common knowledge is that you need to have a heavier frame to get stability, right? To make sure that the ball doesn't push your racket around. But with the Boom MP, it seems like even with the lighter racket, you're able to push through the ball and handle those heavier shots. I would recommend this frame to any fan of Head rackets that's wanted something a little bit firmer than what Head has been coming out with lately, like the speed and the gravities. Those rackets are a little bit softer flexing. This one's a little bit crisper, so if you want a little bit more power in a Head frame, the Boom MP is going to be a good choice. All in all, Head wanted to go in a different direction, and they certainly did with the Boom MP. It's lightweight, stable, and it toes the line between power and control very nicely. I'm not a physicist, but I can tell you there is something different about the way the ball feels on these frames, and in order to know what it feels like, you're just going to have to demo it. Thanks for checking out our Tennis Express racket review on the Head Boom MP. For more information on our pre-sale and shipping dates, check out the info below. Thanks for watching.